Hey, what's up everybody, this is Carricker, come to another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the WWE Basic Series 115 Humberto Carrillo. You got the regular and the chase variant. Now, Humberto Carrillo is probably one of my favorite wrestlers on the current roster. I think he's very underrated. And this has been probably one of my most anticipated figures of the entire year. So you can imagine how excited I was when I went to Walmart and Target and found both of these figures. I found the regular at Walmart and the chase variant at Target. So I was actually pretty surprised. And these figures look great so far. Anyways, before we take a look at the figures, take a look at the packaging first. Now, the box is the same for both, so I'm not going to go over the packaging for both. Anyways, here it is. Picture of Humberto there. Humberto Carrillo. First time in the line. Love that. Series 115. In the back, we have the other figures instead. We got Braun Strowman, Becky Lynch, of course, Humberto Carrillo, Big E, and Tegan Nox. The Braun Strowman, pass. Becky Lynch, maybe. Big E, I don't like the attire, so I'm probably going to pass on him. And Tegan Nox, she's one of my top 5 favorite women wrestlers in NXT, so as soon as I can find her, I am going to get her immediately. Tegan is definitely the one figure I cannot find from the set. Every time I go to the store and see Series 115 on the shelf, they have everybody from the set except Tegan. Now, Humberto's a little hard to find, but he is getting easier to find. I find him once in a while. So hopefully I'll get Tegan soon. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So let's open up Humberto Carrillo and see what we got. We'll be right back, guys. So here you have Humberto Carrillo. Open up his packaging, and what great figures these two are. I absolutely love them. I think they're very underrated. Like I said, I think they don't get the appreciation that they should. These are pretty solid figures. Even though they're basics, they're still very solid figures. And also, I want to apologize for the dogs barking in the background earlier in the video. I apologize for that. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at the regular version first. Head sculpt is pretty good. I think this is a pretty good likeness to Humberto. Granted, it's not perfect, but it's still a pretty good likeness. Come on, focus for me. There we go. Not too bad. I think it's a pretty good likeness to him. However, I think his hair is a tad bit too dark, because on the card you see, it looks like he has like brown hair. Actually, it is black. My bad. But it's a little bit more brighter than this. I think his hair is just a tad bit too dark, but it's not bad. Anyways, black elbow pads, black wrist tape, and the black and red attire that he has worn quite a few times on 205 Live, as well as his debut on Raw. If this isn't the attire he wore on his debut on Raw, it's very, very similar to it. Anyways, red around the waist. I love the designs on the side. This looks pretty cool. And black and red boots with the HC for Humberto Carrillo. Unfortunately, I got a paint blemish there, but I can fix that. So not bad. Now, unfortunately, the elbow pads, they do hinder his posability a little bit in his elbow, but it's not too bad. It's not with that super stiff rubber. So the regular version, excellent. Now on to the chase version, which is honestly the version I prefer because the attire pops more. Like, it really stands out more. It's pretty much the same as the regular, but there's a few differences. So we got white elbow pads and white wrist tape instead of black. And we got white and blue attire this time around. Which, this is a really cool attire. I really like this one. You see there? Looks like the face is the same. It's just a paint deco difference. Anyways, they're both really good figures, and they stand up just fine. Like I said, there's no stability issue, because I know some of these basics have stability issues ever since they took away the posability on some of them. Anyways, they stand up just fine, and they look like pretty solid basics. I'm going to take pictures of these and pose them around. Anyways, pretty solid. I kind of wish these attires would have been in elite form, but they're fine. Now, apparently there's a rumor that we're going to be getting an elite of Humberto at some point. No idea when, and plus nothing's confirmed yet, so hopefully at some point we do get an elite, because I love his entrance attire, so hopefully we can get an elite of that at some point. But for now, these are very solid basics. Articulation is pretty much what you expect on a basic. Head can rotate 360. Can look down. Can't look up. Arms will rotate 360. They can go in and out. Bend at the elbow and rotate at the elbow. Swivel at the wrist and hinge at the wrist. Swivel waist. Legs forward about that far. And back about that far. Bend at the knee. and swivel at the boot. So not bad. So these are very solid basics. I honestly have no issues with either of them. If I had to be picky, the only complaint I have with these figures is the elbow pads. I wish they would use a little bit softer rubber so that way they don't hinder the articulation in his elbow. I mean, it doesn't hinder it so much to the point where you can't move the elbows, but it does limit the opposability in his elbow just a little bit. So I wish they would use like a softer rubber. But aside from that, these are really great figures. So I'd say if you are a Humberto Carrillo fan, if you can find these figures online for a good price, which they're pretty cheap on Ringside Collectibles. The regular version is like $11.99. And then the Chase variant, since it's more limited, it's like $13.99. And they are pretty easy to come by in stores. The Chase is a little difficult to find, but the regular version you can find pretty much no problem. I've seen the regular version like 4 times. The Chase I found 1 time, and that's when I got it. So if you can find these for a good price or get them in the store, definitely pick them up. They're very solid basics. Even though basics aren't really that great anymore, these are still very solid basics. I absolutely love them. Like I said, great figure. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, my only complaint is the elbow pads. I wish they would use a softer rubber. So that way you can move the elbow a little bit more. But aside from that, great figure. So pick them up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out the link in the description below for a link to my store, bonfire.com. Pick up your official Kyle Record merch. And also stay tuned for the other review you're going to see today, which is the AEW Unrivaled Series 2 Hangman Adam Page, which I found at Target today as of recording this video. So stay tuned for that. And also be sure to check out last week's review, which was the Elite Series 79 Bobby Fish and the Elite Series 81 Bianca Belair. So check that out. And also, I upload new reviews every single Saturday right here on this channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. I upload new reviews every single Saturday, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss it. So that's what it is. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Bye.